Welcome to my tarot card reading for 2016 Cancer, and this is Manu Tarot. Let's start first with general information. Cancer, remember, you are water and a cardinal sign. You're a water cardinal sign. Your house is house number 4. And your planet, which is a satellite, is the moon. Okay? That's for you to keep in mind. Very important for you. And okay, let's start now with the reading. The opening. We have here Oya and we have Karma. And these are the entities that are ruling your year during 2016. Okay, so what we have here are warnings, advice that these entities are giving you during 2016. First of all, they're letting you know that this year 2016 is going to be a year loaded with introspection, with a lot of remembrance, a lot of thinking, a lot of analysis. You will be remembering a lot the past. It's all about remembering the people that were before you, thinking about those loved ones that you don't have with yourself. All that kind of stuff. It's a lot of thinking, a lot of analysis in a negative tone, probably even brooding. Okay, that's what we have. So they're like letting you know, they're also letting you know that this year is going to be a little bit slower. There's going to be more obstacles than usual in your life during 2016. So they're just letting you know beforehand what you might be facing during 2016, so you are prepared and you can make preparations. Okay, we have also that's technically what we have. So for this year, my best advice is to prepare a flag. The flag should be a rainbow flag, multicolor flag, and it should be surrounded by yellow and blue and yellow around the flag. Okay, so that's in representation of the energies that are protecting you and guiding you throughout 2016. Okay, there's a ritual that you can do before 2015 ends, and the ritual, the first one is you slice an eggplant and you fry it, but you have to fry it with what we call corojo, and you fry it and you will offer this. I'm not going to, I have to say the name in Spanish because I don't know the name in English. The Virgin of Candelaria. You can email me and asking me what the translation for Candelaria is. I really don't know. I know it in Spanish, Candelaria, and the Virgin of Candelaria. And the other thing that you can do, you should do, is besides offering the sliced eggplant fried with palm oil, corojo, is to take a little bit of corn, toasted corn, and the corn should be toasted with this and fried, and you will offer it with a little bit of this jutía. It's called jutía, and you will offer it with some star anise and anise liquor, anisette, I believe is the right word. And you will offer this to Saint Norbert or Saint George. Okay, and that's what I have for you for 2016. Okay, let's now take a look at the reading for each trimester. Well, we are here with the first trimester of 2016, and Cancer, what we have here is going to be a month with a lot of remembrance, a lot of thinking, a lot of analysis, a lot of introspection. There's going to be a lot of that involved here. We have the first trimester being affected or influenced by the Tower of Saint Barbara. I mean, the card of the Tower represented by Saint Barbara, and the Ten of Cups, Pluto, Pisces. So what we have here is something that is going to directly affect you, and it's going to make you a little bit sad, a little bit of grieving, a little bit of mourning. It's not going to make you feel like really happy this first trimester. There is some sadness and grief involved here. You might be traveling, but this traveling is not for happy moments. It's not a vacation. It's highly related with something that is highly probable a hospitalization. Not necessarily it could be a hospitalization, it could be even a visit to a jail. Could be anything, but and I'm saying because Pisces, Pluto is there, so it could be something that causes you a lot of pain, because there is going to be a little bit of pain. I'm going to say a little bit of pain and suffering, but you're a very touchy sign, so for you this might be very intense, very strong. For other people it might be probably nothing, but for you this is something big, something strong. And the first trimester is all about these feelings and emotions. You are going to be thinking, especially the first month of the year, of these people that you don't have with you anymore for whatever reason. It could be that they died, or they moved out of your life, they're in a different country, or whatever it is, and you're going to be thinking about it. But the tarot cards are saying that something is going to happen during the first trimester that is going to make you feel a little bit sad, melancholic, and probably there is going to be a little bit of grief and mourning during the first trimester of 2016. Okay, your planet, which is the moon, we have the new moon for January 9th and full moon for January 23rd. February 8th, new moon. 22nd February, full moon. March 8th, new moon, which is an eclipse. And we have the March 23rd, which is also an eclipse and it's a full moon. Okay, those are important days that you should keep in mind. You also have the moon void, of course. You should avoid those days. If you don't know those days, email me and be very specific. Say that you're emailing me because I told you to do so, regarding 2016 Cancer and moon void, of course, and I won't charge you for that. And I will let you know which days are the days that the moon is going to be void, of course. Those days you should avoid doing anything that is really important, and trust me, you shouldn't. Okay? Oh, Cancer, we have the second trimester. Okay? And the second trimester, we have the Tower, the Ace of Cups, and the Three of Swords. This trimester is going to be influenced by Saint Barbara, the Tower, Saint Paul, the King of Swords, the Ten of Cups, mainly Pluto, Pisces, and indirectly by the Three of 1, Sun and Aries. So this trimester is going to be a little bit more intense, if that's the right adjective, than the first trimester. It's letting us know that something, we have 2 towers here, something is really going to shake you up. Something is going to hit you strong. At least that's how you're going to perceive this situation. It's going to be a kind of painful situation. In other words, if you're a Cancer and have a family member, a friend that is in a hospital, and you know that in any moment that person, let's be honest, that's part of life, and you are aware that this person is going to come to an end in this life, so be prepared, because the tarot cards are saying that something very painful is going to happen to you during this second trimester. It could be someone that is in the hospital and finally dies, because it's talking about separation. It could be a literal separation like death, or it could be separation in the sense of a relationship that comes to an end. It could be a contract. We're talking about St. Paul, the King of Swords. So it's about whatever it is written or have been said. So we could be talking about a divorce, if it is a love relationship. We could be talking about a partnership that is dissolved. Anything that is related with relationship is going to be heavily affected during this second trimester. Okay? And it's going to be a little bit powerful experiences. We have Pluto here that is bringing a lot of transformation, it's trying to, let's put it for a very positive way, it's trying to teach you to be more empowering. It's going to be a more empowering experience if you know how to embrace it. It's about being empowered, and it's about regeneration. Okay? It's about things that have to die, things that have to go away in order to bring new things to your life. But the process is not going to be easy. Who says that it's going to be easy? Tell me about it. I know about it. But it is a process that is going to be very empowering for you at the end of the year. Okay? We have, for the second trimester, we have April 7, my dear Cancer, as the new moon. Then April 22nd is going to be the full moon. May 6th is going to be a new moon. The May 21st is a full moon. June 4th, new moon. And June 20th, full moon. Okay? Keep that in mind, my dear Cancer. Cancer! Now we are in the third trimester of 2016. The third trimester, we have the Fool, we have the Hangman, and we have the Two of Coins or Pentacles, which are going to be directly influenced by St. Paul, King of Swords, Christ, the Sun, and the Three of Wands, directly representing the Sun and Aries, and indirectly by the Ten of Cups, Pluto, Pisces. The third trimester is all about decisions that you are going to make. Decisions. It's all about decisions. It's a very important month, and you're going to make decisions. The tarot cards here seems that your decisions are related with not letting go. It's about being afraid of making probably the wrong decision. It seems like that you decide not to do something, of not letting go, or anything along that line. Okay? The problem is that the tarot cards, what they're saying is that there is a decision that you're going to make that is going to affect you financially. Okay? It's going to help affect you financially. So just be very careful what you sign, what you say, what you do, contracts that you sign, and all this kind of stuff, especially during the third trimester. Okay? But it's going to be a trimester of decisions. important ones. But those decisions, if you don't make the right ones, well, even if you do the right ones, because there's fear here, and when you do things under fear, usually the consequences are not the right ones, and it's going to affect you usually financially. You won't have a hard time making ends meet. Okay, that's more or less what I have for the third trimester. For the third trimester, we have that the 4th of July is going to be the new moon. July 19 is the full moon. August 2nd is going to be the new moon. August 18 is going to be the full moon. And in September 1st is a new moon, an eclipse. And September 16, full moon, an eclipse. And keep those dates in mind, because those are days very important to start projects. Okay? Cancer. This is your last trimester of 2016. You made it. Now, we have here the 3 of coins or pentacles, the 10 of cups, and the king of pentacles. This trimester is going to be directly affected by that, or influenced by the card of the sun representing Christ, and then the 3 of wands, the sun, Aries. And this trimester again is about new beginnings, decisions that you have to make. The previous trimester, you probably make a decision that affected you financially, economically, but now this trimester is going to change for you, my dear Cancer. What you're going to start seeing is that you have to make decisions where financially and economically you will be looking for that stability that you want. It might be that you have an offer that you can't resist. A good offer, it could be a good job offer, whatever it is an offer that is bringing the possibility of stability, financial, economically speaking. Okay? The only problem, if you want to see it as a problem, is that there's a possibility of separation. And when I'm talking about separation, it means that highly probable you will have to move out of your town, out of your country, out of your region, out of your province. And if you're the kind of person that loves to be in contact with your family and close friends and family members, then it's gonna be a little bit sad, and that's the kind of separation I'm talking about. Okay, so highly probably you're gonna, let's say that you are in, I don't know, Spain, but you get a great offer, and then you have to travel to France, England, or if you are in Madrid, probably you have to move to Barcelona, or who knows, Portugal. That's the kind of stuff. But that's because there is an offer here that you can't resist. Okay, and that's the decision that you have to make. It's new beginnings, new decisions that are closely related with money and finances, stability and feeling secure. Okay, that's what I have for you for the last trimester. Now remember that October 16 there's going to be a full moon, and on October 30th we're going to have a new moon. In November 14, I'm sorry, you're having a full moon. And then on November 29th, there is a new moon. December 13, there's a full moon. And December 28th, we have a new moon. Okay? So that's what I have for you. And till the next one.